Hey, thank you for coming. See old Cookie today, baby. We got a good one coming to you. We're doing a homemade chicken pot pie with a homemade Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuit topping. Say that more than once. It'll twist your tongue up, especially after you had a couple of glasses of wine there. So the chicken that I'm going to use for this chicken pot pie, I'm going to use whole thighs, bone in, skin on, because I want all those flavors from the bone and the skin into that fortified stock. So get ready, guys. I'm a thigh guy. You can use breast if you want, but thighs, you know, I like a thigh, you know. But it's all up to you. Use what you like. I'm using thighs. First off, we're going to start off with a fortified stock. What is a fortified stock? It's basically a chicken stock, and we're going to add in all of our root vegetables, carrot, onions, garlic. We're going to put it all in there and boil it down, but we're going to throw the chicken in as well. The chicken is going to add some extra flavor and some of that oil from the chicken skin that's going to cook off and cook into that fortified stock. I've got a cup right here that we're going to start off with. We're going to add 2 packs of gelatin to this fortified stock. We just got finished mixing up the gelatin into our stock, and I'm going to tell you, we're going to put the recipe right down below for this pot pie. It's amazing. Try it out. Very simple, and it is hearty and delicious. So let's get started. Stick of butter into the pot. While you're melting your butter, don't get your pot too hot on the bottom, because when you drop that butter in, that butter will start scorching if it's too hot. So you want it on about a medium heat. So we got that stick of butter melted. We're going to go in with 1 cup of flour. And we'll get that moving around, baby, moving around. When you're making a roux, you don't want to leave it sit. You got to keep it moving. A blonde roux. We're just going to cook the flour taste out of the roux a little bit. It's going to be just a very light, just a light brown. We just want that little nuttiness flavor to come out in it. Our next step, we're going to take our vegetables. We've got celery, onion, and diced carrots. Check this out. Right into that blonde roux. Just stir these vegetables around, get them good and sauteed into that roux. Get them incorporated. Get that roux mix all over those beautiful vegetables. What was different on that pot from making a gumbo or something? And those vegetables that we put in. That's right, you didn't see bell pepper. You know, the Trinity, baby, that's in Louisiana cooking. That's the base of everything around here. Is usually onion, celery, and bell pepper. The only thing different on this was it was carrots. Now some people call that a sofrito because of the carrots instead of the bell pepper. You know, it's cold, so we're going to cook something hearty, and so we always got chicken soup in the homemade chicken soup that we made, and those Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuits for the topping for this sounded really fantastic. So all right, we got our vegetables incorporated into our blonde roux, half a cup of white wine, 1 quart of the fortified stock that we made. That is a quart, baby. Stir this in real good first. We're going to bring this to a boil. So now that we brought it all to a boil, you only want to boil it for just a minute so that everything incorporates together. We're going to go in with some seasoning now. We've got some garlic powder, some pepper. We've got some salt and some thyme that it's fresh thyme, but I took it off of the stem. Into the pot. You always season to taste. I know how much goes into this pot. You can always add, but you can never take away. So go easy on your seasoning. We're going to go in with some pimento. This is a little jar. These are pimento peppers. So this little bitty jar right here, we're just going to use about 3/4 of the jar right there. Maybe a little bit, all right? We got our frozen peas. Remember that gelatin that we made? Going right in with our gelatin. Look, and just get it kind of incorporated in, stir it around. About 1.5 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. So that's 1, that's about 1/2 right there. And you want to get all that gelatin mixed in there good. And that's going to help this thicken up and give it that good pot pie consistency. We're going to go shred our chicken and we're gonna go make our Red Lobster Cheddar Bay Biscuits. Dang it, say that again. Red Lobster Cheddar Bay Biscuits. Again, we want to say thank you for subscribing. It helps push our videos out, and you know, we hope you enjoy. Thank you. Like and subscribe. We sincerely appreciate you. We got that chicken. We got our mixture here. Let's get that chicken all mixed into there. Oh yeah, baby. I could have sat down with a glass of wine and ate that bowl of chicken. It looks so good. Let's get it all mixed in good. So the first thing we're going to do, we've got 2 cups of flour going into the bowl, 2 sticks of butter. A tip, we freeze the butter because I find that it's easier just to shred it off in there like this. Because you got to get your butter broken up and incorporated into that flour. Look how it comes out in just little curls right there. So this is ensuring that that butter gets mixed in all through this flour. So once you get that first stick of butter on there, you can go ahead and just kind of lightly toss it around in there. We're not quite ready to mix it heavy yet, just to keep the second stick of butter from sticking to the first one that you put in. Our second stick of butter, cross that grater. Look how it falls out like that. We're going in with 2 tablespoons of sugar, tablespoon of baking powder, teaspoon and a half of salt, and 1 cup of buttermilk. Put that in there. Right. So you can use your hand. I'm gonna start off with the spoon just to kind of get the moisture of the buttermilk kind of incorporated into that flour. Now I'm going in. Well, we can't have Cheddar Bay Biscuits without the cheddar, can we? Gotta add this cheese. We almost left it off. It would have been Butter Bay Biscuits. I don't know about that. So you're just gonna take just a big spoon, and no need to be perfect. You're just gonna take nice, probably tablespoon dollops right there. You like that word? Dollop. You're just gonna go right across the top of it. Look at that, just like that. All the way around this baby. We have the top of the mixture covered with the biscuit mix here. We're going into the oven, 400 degrees, for about 45 minutes, or until your biscuits are golden brown and fluffy on the top. Let me tell you, we enjoyed making this one for you. This was chicken pot pie with Red Lobster Cheddar Bay Biscuit topping, baby. I got it. I didn't even stutter that time because the wine, it just makes it roll right off my tongue. So let's see how this baby tastes. Oh yeah. Look at that nice, creamy. Oh. Oh man. That is gorgeous. It's beautiful. Let me tell you something. The biscuit on top is nice and crunchy. On the bottom side, it almost, as it goes down into the gravy, you got a couple different layers there. It goes from crunchy to soft and almost like a dumpling under there. That's amazing. It's like a dumpling. It's crunchy, fluffy, and then that nice smooth consistency. The carrots, the peas, they still have just a little bit. They're soft, but just a little bit of a snap to them. Those peas, it's beautiful. The flavor is just gorgeous. Let me tell you what, I'm very, very happy with the way this came out. Definitely going to be on the menu. It was so unique, kind of this little recipe putting together. It made me think of another one that we did the other day, the Turkish eggs. It was very simple, very quick video. If you want to see, check it out right here. And I tell you what, if you want to see some more good content and this beautiful content that we're trying to put out for you, check it out right here. Guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this. I'm gonna go finish off this chicken pot pie with Red Lobster Butter Bay Biscuit topping, baby.
yet, yo.